Ooh, you just my time. Everything's so right. I just want you. Let's get on. When I change the game for you, I wanna see what I do. Oh. Out. Out, out, out. Whew. Hey. Hey. Whew. Y'all, I thought I would jump on while I'm knocking off a few tasks around the house and talk about, if you are in Metro Detroit, on the 23rd, we are having a spa event. You have to be 40 and over to come to that event because that event is skin tightening, which majority of the time is needed by women who are over 40. Hi, Nichelle. Clean this room up. And then my dog keep walking back in, stalking me. Everything's so right, so right. Gee. Nothing wrong stuff with these pants. How y'all doing? I know it's late, and I usually don't get on this late like this. I don't know if my baby can still fit these. These are her size. Let's see. This is about to be low. Come on. Nope, we cannot fit these. These are a size 8. Hey guys. I'm doing a few household errands. What? Tasks. They're not errands, they're tasks. Folding up clothes and talking about we are having an event at the spa. So if you are over 40, somebody fine. Come on, sir. If you are over 40, meaning you're having like the jowls, your skin, you feel like your skin needs to be tighter, you need to have a better glow. On the 23rd, that event is for you. It is not for the younger ladies. We've had plenty of events for them. This event is specifically for the women that are older and the treatments that will benefit you. It's not for the younger clientele. So if you're in Metro Detroit, but how y'all been doing? I haven't been on live, y'all, on YouTube in a while. How y'all been doing? Y'all ready? I know it's a lot of stuff going on. Please do not talk about politics while you're on this page with me, because please do not. I'm fatigued. I don't want to talk about it ever again. I mean, it's life. It's something that we got to deal with. But please don't come out here talking about that, because this ain't that page. And I think I tell y'all that plenty of times. But how have y'all been doing? I know I haven't been coming on live because life has been life, and as it has been for all of us. How y'all been doing? How you doing, sir? I knew it was something up under My booty. Some socks. Out of my room, Blue. Get out, baby. You're wet. You have to. You can't be in here. I know. I'm sorry. Bye. Out. Out. You got an attitude? Y'all should have saw how you. Y'all know that big old dog I got the cane course. So y'all should have saw he just snatched his little body and ran out this room. I wish I could have showed y'all how he just ran out of here. Because he's wet. Rome wet him up. So when Rome is in the shower, Blue will take his face and try to stick it into the shower. Excuse me, stick it into the shower to try to be nosy, see what Rome got going on. And Rome will always just take the water and splash him in his face every single time he does it. And Blue keeps doing it. And now he's walking around with a wet face and wondering why I don't want him in my room while I'm getting clothes together and hanging stuff up. But like I said, if you are in the Metro Detroit area, and y'all know I do virtual consultations for skincare too, right? So if you feel like you have questions that you want to know, or you want to refine your skincare routine, you can sign up for that too as well. Because I know a lot of people got a lot of stuff going on with their skin right now. Stress is the number one. Stress is the number one factor in everybody's faces. Stress, stress, and stress. And stress will kill you. Stress will have you looking ugly, tired, depleted. That's why we gotta let stuff go, y'all. Let people go, let stuff go. And I know it's hard, but you gotta let people go. You gotta let stuff go. You gotta let people be themselves. But that don't mean you gotta participate in them being themselves. Because I won't. They can be themselves all they want to. These are some more shirts. Put these shirts up. And everything in. Remember my knee was messed up. I still got that knee brace. Hey y'all. Hey y'all, if you are just joining me on the 23rd, if you are over 40, we are having an event at the spa. Why am I doing it for the women who are over 40? Because these services are targeted for exactly for them. Anti-aging, skin tightening, laser skin tightening, diamond microdermabrasion to help with the fine lines, the fine wrinkles around their eyes, their mouths, and it's for the older women. The younger girls, they get all type of stuff at the spa. They don't need as much as we need, you know. And I'm doing something for, because I'm pushing that too. Habibi. Hey, Amir. Hey, Amir, how are you? These are all weird socks. I hate when they find that sock monster that steals the socks and we never get mates. They need to tell us. They really do. How have y'all been doing? How's life been treating you guys? Thanks. I'm doing very well. Life is lifing right now, but I am staying busy during the day, decompressing at night. After I get off of live with you guys, I made a goal today to come in and fold all of these clothes. Y'all see this chair was full of clothes. This is just a chair for me to get dressed for the day, relax, put my lotions on, all of that. And it was covered in clothes. I was steady just washing clothes and throwing them on top. But now I just like cleaned everything up, and that was like a big goal for me today. Oh, you're in Persia? How is it over there? Are you guys having... I don't even want to ask. No speak English. Okay, Habibi. Now you know what that means, right? Okay, let's see. Um, and I just wanted to check in with y'all because there's a lot going on, and I haven't been going on live because life has been lifing. A lot of personal things going on. There we go. Life has been lifing. So let me. These are some socks. Rome just got all new socks, so I kind of just want to get these away. Let me see if any of these are matches. Because all they're going to do is keep being in that room. This is socks from that air jumping place. If I don't have no matches, they're going in the, I ain't about to hold you up. Because I'm tired of looking at all these mismatched socks in my baby room. So I had just went the other day and bought him all new socks. Look at these Nike socks. Don't even know what half of these socks are. Get these out way too. So yeah, if you're in the Metro Detroit area, make sure you got them on my website because we have an event coming up on the 23rd. Who else is in here? Where you guys from? Where else y'all from? My bedtime is set for 10:30. I'm about to get ready to go to bed too. Eat me some listen to this song. I want to eat some grapefruit, and after I eat some grapefruit, drink me some water, and I'm about to go to bed. That'll be my late night snack. Is grapefruit and water. I drink grapefruit juice. I eat grapefruit. It's so good. It's just like a perfect amount of sweetness. And then I'm gonna go to bed and relax. I'll lay down and listen to my dog cry because I won't come play with him. Y'all hear him? He wants somebody to play with him. But he don't work. So, you know. Oh my God. Don't cry, baby. When I'm done with these, as soon as I get done putting these clothes up, I'll pet you because you are wet. Let me put these clothes up really fast. Hang up this. So hold on, yes, yeah. It's time to relax and bring it on down. And my son is here tonight. I think I may sleep in the bed with him because he's usually at his dad's house today. Oh, thank you, Amir. Thank you very, very much. that took a little bit of energy out of me. Say, hold on, gangsta. Hey, hey, Destiny. How are you? How have you been? Lashes and sculpting. Hey, body sculpting. How you like body sculpting? I mean, I know that's your business, but I'm doing very well. I handled all my tasks today. As you see, I'm sitting in this chair. It was full of clean clothes, and I was letting them pile up. But I made it a goal to get it done today after I left the spa. How are you guys doing tonight? How's business? How's business, guys? That's good, period. Girl, I know. Girl, if you would have saw this chair, the clothes were packed high. And I was like, you know what? I can't keep like ignoring these clothes. I'm trying to transition to a Medspa. Any tips? I'm a Medspa. What? Girl, let's sit back. So no. What you want to know? What do you mean you want to transition to a Medspa? I've been doing this. I've been an esthetician for 16 years. I think I was trained as a laser tech 14 years ago, and I've been owning a med spa for the last 8 years. So when you say you questions or what do you want to know, let me know. Destiny says she's too fine, period. I know that's right, Destiny. Too fine. Ask, what questions do you have? Girl, cuz you know what it is this is what I do. We got a whole bunch of these, right? So once it gets full, that means that's a load of clothes. Because I got that like really, really big washing machine and dryer. I pay all this extra money because it washes comforters and stuff. And I have to pay to get my comforter washed. So this was filling up, and then there's 3 people that live in this house. So at the end of the week, it was 3 of these, plus towels, plus sheets, plus, you feel me? And then it just kept like piling up and piling up. We do 2. Girl, she said, I'm a registered nurse and I would like to totally transfer to Medspa facial balancing and vitamin IV. Okay. Are you in an area and or environment where you can get that clientele? I want to know how to fully transition and do the microneedling. We do microneedling. And you're a registered nurse. Are you? The best thing that you can do, let me tell y'all something, right? If now this alternative, I can talk about business all day. When the best thing that you can do when they say in business, location, location, location. IV therapy is expensive. Facial balancing is expensive. Microneedling, we do microneedling. We charge about $150 for basic microneedling. That's without PRP, right? So once you go to PRP, you get, you still in college and stay there, okay? But go and put your spot in the area that they can afford it. You understand what I'm saying? Put your spa in an area that they can afford it, where it's nothing. You're in Orlando. Okay, I'm in Orlando and I'm listening to you. I don't know about Orlando, but I know Orlando is a tourist that's a tourist place, right? Do a lot of people who live in Orlando have money, or is that like, so when I think of money, I think of like Boca and Fort Lauderdale, and I'm in college because I'm going to the Army. Oh, Destiny, do you plan on just making a career out of it? Because a lot of people make careers out of it. They get out and live like a whole second life, an amazing second life. A lot of Spanish people got money. What you talking about? What they got to do with it? I'm talking about the money. We're talking about the money. Those services cost money. You can't undercut yourself. You can't cheat yourself. Good job, Destiny. You can't undercut yourself. You can't cheat yourself. Cheat yourself. So I will go and set up shop in an environment where a $300 treatment is nothing, where $1,000 treatment is nothing, where a $3,000 treatment is nothing. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times people will go to a location that is cheaper for them because the rent is cheap. But they play themselves. Do you think that I'm gonna give you $5,000 in the middle of the hood for a certain treatment or IV treatments? Absolutely, I'm not. Absolutely not. That's why people spend so much money on the decor of their spa. That's why they spend so much money with the systems and the aesthetics and making things look a certain way because it attracts a certain clientele. All them hot pink walls everywhere, that's for young girls. Okay, location is where's the money. Yeah, you need to be in a location, a proper location. And I don't know about your decor and what you're doing, but when you're trying to attract the higher clientele, all that hot pink everything everywhere, it's a no for me. Okay, well, you got it. You got it, Destiny. You got you a plan. You working your plan. Get you a plan to work your plan. Any other questions? Lashes and body sculpting. I'm gonna get off of here at 10 o'clock. Any other questions? He won't gonna be happy to. Okay. Wait, that jacket is clean. Get off his clean jacket. Any other questions? Do you offer tutoring or training? As far as what? Tutoring. Tutoring. This is a cane corso. Okay, stop. That's enough. Mama tried to play out. Let me finish answering their questions and I'll play with you before I go to bed. I gotta study. I know that. Yeah, do I offer any tutoring or training? As far as what? You gotta be very specific. I've been doing this a long time. I know a lot of stuff. There's money in the laundry. Come on, Lashes. What you say? What question you say you got? I'm finna leave so I can study it. That's right. Bye, Destiny. Good luck. Good job. Keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. Make sure to subscribe so you'll know when I get back on here. Any support to get started with the Medspa. That's, again, you have to be specific of what you want to ask. Because a lot of things you can just go to ChatGPT, but you have to be very specific with what you want to accomplish and ask as far as tutoring or training to change to a med spa. You need support to get started with a med spa. It's the same thing like when you started your business. You decide what you want to offer. You got your location. You figured out your profit margins. You're RN. So if you're RN, I don't know about your state. It depends on what state you're in. I don't know if you can do those services without having a medical director in Florida, or do you have to have a medical director in Florida? It just depends on what's going on in your state. You have to figure it out. You gotta figure it out. Do you have any, okay, you said you want to do facial balancing. Let me see, let me go back over here. IV therapy and facial balancing. Medspa transferred IV therapy and facial balancing. How to do packages and add services. I'm looking for information on how to do packages and add services. But again, I swear I'm not being funny, but that's a loaded question. So you say that you're looking for information on how to do packages and add services. So if you were doing facial balancing, I don't do facial balancing at my spa. So I don't know how often a person has to come in. I think it's like every 3 years or 2 years. I don't know. But if like for us, I package facials according to how often they have to come in, and then I give them a discount for packaging facials. I'll package laser treatments based on how many they purchase, but I know my margins. I know how much I'm making off of packages. I just don't make up a price and just spit it out there. It's like it's a numbers thing. You got to know how much and how much money you're making. Do you got to pay some money to somebody to do the services? You have to pay a front desk. You have to pay systems. Do you have to pay? You have to pay your lights. You have to pay your, you understand what I'm saying? It's much more that goes into it. And another thing with packages, once you start selling packages, that is now your business model. So once you decide that you want to sell packages, you are now into the seat of a full-time salesperson, because you have to continuously sell, because you're getting paid for 12, 15, 24 treatments at one time. And that person is probably going to come in every 4 weeks. So you're getting paid for 2 years worth of treatments up front. So now you constantly are having to sell packages to load up the money that's coming into the spa, because at this point now, you get what I'm saying? You got paid for them services a long time ago. So if you're not in constant package selling mode, you're in a tough spot. Hopefully that made sense to you. It's good and bad. Yeah, it's good and bad. It's great. But again, it's so many, with med spas, it's so many. Everybody want to jump into the med spa space. This is not just you. This is people in general, right? Everyone wants to jump into the med spa space because they see how much money you can make from selling packages. Like, I think the largest package I ever sold was like $7,500, right? Largest package I ever sold. However, that person is now coming in for a year and a half, and that money is already allotted to something. Some people will take it and put it into a separate bank account, and then they'll pull from it. You got to have a lot of discipline. But when you're scaling a company, when you're growing a company, you're going to use that money to put that right back into marketing. You're going to use that money from those packages to get more clients, coming in. But now, like I said, you're on a hamster wheel of selling these packages. So once you stop selling packages, you are going to feel the bottom start to fall out, and you got to keep going. So that is the biggest thing for med spas. You got to constantly be selling. Constantly. What a good thing and a bad thing? No, it's not a bad thing. It's just like you just got to have your systems in order. Out. Out. And another thing about that I've experienced about med spas, something that could work today as far as the system, it can stop working tomorrow. Yeah, like you can have a system that's flowing in like we do. We do SMS marketing, we do email marketing, we do social media. I go on live, talk about stuff. We do consultations. I don't do free consultations anymore. What else could you do? It's so many different ways that you can go about it, but something you're constantly having to change, because you can have something that's getting you 1,000,000 clients, and then you look up and now that's not working anymore, and now you have to flip it around and change it to something else. Because if it was that easy to get a constant flow of clients, you wouldn't see companies constantly advertising and changing things and making new promotions and doing different avenues of sales. You have to continuously change with the market. So that's the business side that people don't want to talk about. It's not just, yeah, med spas are great money, but it's a lot of work on the back end too. What's EMR? I think I know what it is, but I don't offer it, and I don't want to just say something to you. You gotta let me know what that is, exactly what that is. What's that abbreviation for? So you have microneedling, EMR, facial balancing, body sculpting, lashes. You gotta pick a lane. When you offer everything, you're known for nothing. And that's the problem that a lot of people do too. You offer everything, you're known for nothing. Known for nothing. Blue, can you please go sit down, baby? Not dead in front of my face. Not dead in front of my face. EMR. Oh, did you mean CRM? Customer Relationship Management Service? Or CRM? Like a Vigaro, like a Acuity. It depends on what you want to do. I've used a lot of them. The one I use right now is Vigaro. I'm not too happy with them. So I wouldn't suggest moving to them. But a lot of our systems and stuff are already set up in there, so we kind of like just keep using it and hope that it gets better. But I don't recommend people to go to Vigaro. I feel like Vigaro is right now in this moment. I feel like they I think if I'm not mistaken, I think they took private equity money, and when you do that, they make you schedule system. That's called a CRM, not an EMR, CRM. So they're growing, but their fundamentals and the things that really make it better for us as business owners, I feel like that stuff is not improving like that. Like, it does not have a sales suite inside of EHR. Still don't know what that is. If you're talking about scheduling system, it's usually called a CRM, client relationship manager, customer relationship manager. If that's another name for it, it's EHR. Please, teach me. But again, I don't like Vagaro because I feel like it's not made for the success of the scaling and the growing of the client. You can maintain your business with Vagaro, but as far as you scaling and growing, the emails are a little outdated as far as how you make them. They have no sales suite that's built in. I'm a big fan of coupling products. Coupling services. But again, now you have my information. If you feel like you want to schedule a one-on-one, if you want me to ask some more questions for you, if you don't catch me on live, it's Danielle at HueVine.com. It's in my chat as well. But I was supposed to be off here 8 minutes ago because I had to stick to my own schedule. And so I got to go to bed so I can get up in the morning and work out. But have a great night. Thank you guys so much for joining me for live. And as you can tell, my dog wants some attention. Thank you so much. Good luck with everything you have going on. And as I said, now you have my information if you would like to schedule a one-on-one. Okay? And again, if you are in the Metro Detroit area, we will be having an event for the 40 plus on the 23rd. And of course, I am the go-to for African American skin for laser hair removal. So bye-bye. Thank you guys so much for joining me on the 23rd of September. You can check my website. Everything is on there readily available. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for joining me.